What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. Hope everybody's doing well out there on this Monday, this Blue Monday. I'm doing good myself. It's the beginning of the work week, and that's the reason why I always refer to Monday as Blue Monday. That's pretty much all. Oh, wow. I come across this story right here, and I tell you, you would think that a lot of these druggies, these drug heads, dope pushers would basically get the meaning not to use drugs. You understand? The original drug pushers. 10 people here arrested during drug bust in northern Indiana. Heroin and meth seized. And this is some of the same kind of people that you can see, uh, in this picture, which is a video, that actually it's like 44 seconds, but it's got music in it and it could be copyrighted and all that, so I'm not going to play it. But these are the same people that you would go out in public, see at your grocery stores, gas stations, restaurants, whatever, and would probably even look down, you know, on you as though they are basically the most righteous thing that ever walked the planet. But to get into this story, this happened in LaGrange, Indiana. 10 people face drug related charges in LaGrange following a weekend drug bust. The LaGrange Police Department, LaGrange County Sheriff's Department, Walcottville Police Department, and Shipshewana Police Department conducted a search warrant for a homicide in, well, excuse me, people, I don't know why I said homicide, but search warrant for a home in the 200 block of West 050 in North in LaGrange County around 3 a.m. Sunday. According to Wayne, I guess this is Wane. During a search, police found 5.35 ounces of heroin, 4 grams of methamphetamines, hypodermic needles, marijuana, and drug paraphernalia. Police also recovered a shotgun, or a handgun, and a shotgun. According to the LaGrange Police Department, the following people were arrested as a result of the investigation. Biggest drug use pushers on the planet right here. Right here. If it's not in so-called pharmaceuticals where they consider it as being legal, well, it's illegal. Whereas in drug pharmaceuticals. I tell you. And mind you, 44 people here. No, 10 people. 10 people here. Okay, 10 people, right? This just shows you who's the real drug pushers and drug users in this country. And also behind at least 70%, maybe more than that, of the crime that happens, here in this country. But to continue, here's one of the guys, Jason K. Lowry, dealing in a narcotic drug, possession of a narcotic drug, unlawful possession of a hypodermic needle, maintaining a common nuisance. That's a meth house. Possession of marijuana, possession of paraphernalia. Next one, Angela Sue Winans, or Winans, whatever her name is, dealing in a narcotic drug, possession of a narcotic drug, unlawful possession of a hypodermic needle, maintaining a common nuisance, possession of paraphernalia. Next one, Victor A. Pounce Ravakova, dealing in a narcotic drug, possession of a narcotic drug, visiting a common nuisance. Next one, Gerard Devin Norris, possession of methamphetamines, unlawful possession of a hypodermic needle, visiting a common nuisance, possession of paraphernalia. Next dude, Gregory Allen Sickles, unlawful possession of a hypodermic needle, possession of a paraphernalia, visiting a common nuisance. Next criminal, Melissa Catherine Norris, possession of methamphetamines, unlawful possession of a hypodermic needle, visiting a common nuisance, possession of paraphernalia. Next criminal, Jessica Ann Matthews, visiting a common nuisance, possession of paraphernalia. Next criminal, Bradley Keith Carpenter. Unlawful possession of a syringe, visiting a common nuisance, possession of paraphernalia. Next criminal, Jacob I. Spielman. Possession of paraphernalia, visiting a common nuisance. And the last criminal here, Salvador Rodriguez Jr. Possession of marijuana, visiting a common nuisance, possession of paraphernalia. These are all the criminals. This is their claim to fame. Right here in this country, in the great U.S. of America. Well, USA of America. Okay? These guys right here is what got the crime rate here in this country so high. All of this methamphetamines, this stinking smelling ass marijuana where you can't even drive down the street in the neck of the winter without smelling that shit coming through your car by just basically probably passing a car and or either behind the car or whatever. Could be even behind you. I don't know what the hell that they're putting in this weed these days, but I know that shit stinks. I know for a fact. Now, I never been a big weed smoker myself, coming along as a teenager. I didn't like the stuff. But I know one thing. It did not smell like this. It did not smell like formaldehyde or something. Something stinks, really bad, And you can tell anybody that's smoking it. You can pass them in the grocery store and their clothes be saturated with the scent. It stinks, And it has also been said, that what's going on with the marijuana is that they're putting some kind of a chemical in it that actually feminizes a man and masculizes a woman. Okay? Now, I don't know how true that is, but I can tell you this. A lot of times when I go out in public, that might explain the reason why I see men, a lot of the young men that is, walking around switching and with these tight ass pants on or hanging off their asses or whatever. And then you look over and see a woman, these young ones, basically, I'm talking about, and she walking around, like she holding it down like a dude or something, I don't know. But yeah, it might have some merit to it, with it. But I know one thing, I'm not smoking this shit. I can tell you that. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this story right here. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts and views and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.